It's the Latinos Out Loud podcast. Latinos, 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 Latinos. Yeah, that's what it is. Latinos Out Loud, 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 loud.
Yo, 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 yo. Yes, that's right. We here on the field at Yankee Stadium. It's your girl, Rachel La Loca. We are back again. Can you believe they invited us back? It's so nice to be invited back to the party. And this time we're here for Hispanic Heritage Month Media Day, baby. Check out the logo on the side of this hat. Yo, they do it right here in the Bronx. Anyway, it's your girl, Rachel, and I'm here just talking to some of the players, you know, of the New York Yankees. We just got out of the press conference where we heard from Aaron Boone, Max Fried. I just finished talking to Amed Rosario, dominicano que juega por los Yankees. Ay, los dominicanos están en la casa aquí en Nueva York. So I'm going to try to talk to some more players while we're here. But thank you so much to the Yankees organization for inviting us back. This is some party. They really know how to throw a shindig. So stay tuned for the rest of this episode. All right, let's do this. Yo, 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 yo. Hola, estoy aquí con Amed Rosario de los Yankees. Amed, dime qué orgullo se siente ahora en la mesa de herencia hispana. ¿Cómo te sientes?
Bueno, me siento bastante bien, tú sabes. Primeramente con Dios, que me da la oportunidad de estar aquí una vez más y contento, tú sabes, de poder celebrar lo que es un mes más de la herencia hispana.
Yeah. ¿Y cuál es su favorito, de estar un player de los Yankees? ¿Cuál es la cosa más favorita tuya?
La comida. Tú sabes, ellos ponen mucha comida latina, tú sabes que cuando uno tiene su comida uno se siente bastante bien.
Y estar aquí en Nueva York para la mejor herencia hispana, cuéntame sobre la energía aquí en Nueva York.
Tú sabes que yo anteriormente jugué para el otro equipo, del otro lado, para los Mets, tú sabes. No es nada nuevo, se siente bastante bien. El calor de los hispanos, creo que eso me hace sentir súper cómodo como en casa.
Y está como enseñando español a los players que no hablan español y español dominicano, porque es diferente.
Sí, exacto. Uno trata de enseñarles, tú sabes, ellos saben su cosita. Ellos tratan de hablarlo, de tirarlo de la mejor forma, como uno dice.
Yo soy dominicana también, sí. ¿Y de qué parte de su familia?
Yo soy de Santo Domingo.
Ay.
Yo soy de un barrio llamado Los Mameyes.
Jugando pelota aquí y jugando pelota allá, ¿cuál es la diferencia? O se siente como algo de la cultura dominicana cuando está en el field, aquí en el Bronx?
Sí, tú sabes, no es mucha la diferencia porque aquí hay mucho latino, tú sabes, el mismo calor, el mismo, como uno dice, el mismo sazón, el mismo juego, un juego caliente, un juego con chispa.
Gracias por la linda palabra. Of course, por supuesto, Spanish interpreter and media relations coordinator for the New York Yankees, Mr. Marlon Abreu, was on deck to interpret for the Hispanic media on site.
I know for me, it's been a lot of fun to get to see and experience people with different cultures that become like family. We are like a family, right? In the baseball season. As a team. And so it's been, 20, 30 years now of me, having a better understanding and appreciation for different Latin cultures and even the differences within those. And then this day, I think is great. I mean, it grows our game, it's more and more. You doing all right, Marlon? Yes. Becoming a global game, not just Latin America, but Asia and even Europe to some degree, and Canadian players, and I got Jazz, Bahamians. So it's very much a global game, and that makes days like this that much more important.
Sí, creo que la música es un vehículo que ayuda a conectar a todas las personas. Tú lo puedes ver cuando los jugadores van a batear, que tienen esas canciones que tal vez se identifican un poco su personalidad, su modo de ser, tal vez su estilo de juego. Y en todos los clubhouse tú escuchas no solamente música latina, pero tú puedes escuchar música country, tú puedes escuchar rap. Entonces ese impacto, esa mezcla de todo un poco no solamente en el clubhouse de nosotros, pero creo que en todos los diferentes clubhouse en el deporte, van impactando y van ayudando a conectar a todas esas personas de una manera u otra.
As the percentage of Latin players has grown, exponentially over the years, you see academies, you see education, you see resources, you see Marlon, and his counterparts across the league that we're way better equipped to help them succeed on things that have nothing to do with baseball, but that are real things when you go to another country and try and play at the highest level. Like, we are more equipped to help players now than certainly ever before, but that continues to evolve.
Mi gente, seguimos el party aquí con Luis Rojas, celebrando Orgullo Dominicano, Orgullo Latino here at Yankee Stadium. I would like to tap into your orgullo. How are you feeling today? I mean, hay party aquí.
Sí, no, de verdad que contentísimo con toda esta personalidad de la prensa latina, la prensa hispana, muchas caras familiares, de verdad contento, de verdad de verlo todos juntos, porque lo vemos por porciones a través del año, pero verlo toditos juntos, de verdad, esto es el significado de un gran evento y lo hacemos todos los años y cada vez que llegan estos tiempos me pongo muy contento porque sé que voy a verlo a todos y voy a poder hablar con todos y vamos a hablar del béisbol de aquí de Grandes Ligas, de los Yankees de Nueva York, también hablamos un poquito del Caribe y hablamos de toda nuestra cultura también latinoamericana, así que es un evento muy bonito.
Sobre hablando baseball, I want to know how you get into, as an actor, we have to get into character. You're a third base coach. There's a certain character that you have to be during the game. So how do you get into that mold? How do you prepare?
I mean, well, it comes early. It comes really early. That even starts at home. I do a lot of homework at home. So I look at a lot of video. I look at a lot of stats. I keep track of our players and how they're doing because you got to know that throughout the season because some of them have their things here and there from the lower half and you don't know they're going to be at their 100% when you're going to have to send them. So there needs to be a lot of homework. Take your notes and then once you're in the game, you just got to pay attention to the game. Make sure you just slow things down and you're able to see a play unfold, know the situation, know the scoreboard, that how it's going to impact your decision as well, who's coming up for us, all that. There's a lot into it, but like I said, homework starts at home for me, at least for me. I like to do a lot of homework at home and then just come here and then go and try to connect with as many people as I can.
Speaking of impact, how did you know you wanted to be a coach? I mean, how did that fall into your lap?
Yeah, well, I mean, I had it all planned first. Like I thought I was going to play in the big leagues for a while, like have a successful long career as a player. And I come from a baseball family, and a lot of the people in my family were either scouts or coaches or they were in baseball. So I always look up to that and say, okay, when my baseball career is done, I want to be a coach because this is all I know. This is all we know in the family. And that came a little bit too soon, I thought, but I was ready. And I got a lot of mentors. I had a lot of mentors throughout the developing process. And you never stop learning. I'm still learning, a lot of ways of coaching people and helping people to be better. So, that's how it came. It just got to me sooner than I thought. But always been in love with the game on this end as well, like same as I was when I was playing.
Gracias, Luis. Have a great game. It was really interesting to hear, and you do come from a legacy of baseball that I see you're living out. Any final words about how to carry out a legacy as impactful as one that you are?
Yeah, I mean, you always got it. For me, it's always preparation. It just never ends. Whether it's preparation of like growth. Just like getting better, like absorb more information, like ask people, like it's a lot of that. It's just in this game you come across a lot of great people, and always asking questions. There's no dumb questions, I think, in this game, and then using those bases that they give you as for you to expand and go and dig in and do some more research. Like all those have really helped me just become better and better, and being able to pass it along to the players, and still be present and be here with the New York Yankees, and help the New York Yankees win a championship. So that's probably my advice, is what I've done.
I love that, de lo mío. So good to meet you, Luis. Thank you so much.
It's a very eye-opening experience. Just the respect that I have for the Latin players of coming to a new country, not understanding the language, and then also having to perform and work all while not being comfortable being away from your family in a new environment. So from that, I have the utmost respect for, you know, all of these guys being able to do that and, you know, giving themselves and their families hopefully, you know, a much better life. And then on top of that, I grew up in Los Angeles in California, so Mexican food was always something that was always very a big staple for me. But to you know, have a lot more different types of Latin food, whether, you know, some foods from Dominican, Venezuela, Cuba, I can eat it every day. You know, I love chicken, rice, and beans. I love sweet plantains. You know, everywhere we go, that there's you know, there's definitely Latin food around. So for me, I eat it probably more than a lot of the typical American food.
Definitivamente te puedo decir que cuando ves ese impacto, ¿verdad? De lo que me preguntas, es bien palpable cuando tú ves, por ejemplo, el clásico de béisbol. Tú ves esa pasión que los fanáticos traen, la emoción, y es un poco diferente, pero a la misma vez algo muy especial que se vuelve parte del deporte. Tú lo notas en los fanáticos, lo he notado con los compañeros que he tenido al transcurso de los años, esa pasión, esa energía, el amor al juego. Y creo que al final esa combinación de todas esas cosas hacen el juego más bonito en sí.
So my high school Spanish really gave me a base level of vocabulary, so I know you know, I'm able to pick out certain words and being able to, like, you know, but you know, conjugating tenses and stuff like that's still very hard for me. So, but I make the effort, right? So inside in the clubhouse, to, you know, my Latin teammates, I try to speak, I try to learn, I try to just talk as much as I can and have them give me feedback. And I think that's just what it's about. It's about making the effort and trying to learn and trying to connect with your teammates that might have a tough time with a language barrier. And you know, it's a difficult thing sometimes, just because communicating is a really important part. So to be able to just make the effort, try to speak, try to just ask guys how they're doing, and you know, that's probably the most important thing for me. The music, it helps, but I really enjoy a lot of the Latin music. There gets played all the time, so you know, a lot of Bad Bunny, a lot of Anuel, a lot of, you know, just like, you know, you're in there and you're hearing it all, and I'm singing along to a lot of it.
We were also present for a Hispanic media roundtable discussion that included Ricky Ricardo, the Yankee Spanish language play-by-play announcer on radio, Yonder Alonso, retired former MLB player and MLB network analyst, Veronica Contreras, sports anchor for Telemundo, Enrique Rojas, ESPN Deportes reporter, and John Morosi, MLB network reporter.
¿Aceptable el Spanglish?
Yo creo que sí, o sea, yo creo que el 90% del jugador sabe su inglés y sabe su español, y depende en qué mundo uno está.
El asunto, uno quisiera decir, apegándose a las reglas, que sería bueno mantener los dos idiomas puros, ¿verdad? Pero la realidad es que el ser humano cambia las cosas dependiendo las necesidades, el contexto, el lugar. Los idiomas no nacen porque alguien los escribió así y hay que usarlo así. Son producto del uso y del sonido de las palabras de un lugar específico. De ahí a que del latín se desprendieron el francés, el italiano, el español.
La raza, güey.
That's right. Mi gente, we back, and we have him, and this time he doesn't have a scooter. Señor Oswaldo Cabrera, ¿cómo tú estás?
Mira, súper contento, gracias por la oportunidad. Echando para adelante.
Pa'lante como un elefante, como dicen.
No hay de otra.
So, la última vez you were injured. How are you feeling? Talk to us about your body, how you healed.
Feeling every day getting better. Obviously, it's a slow process. It's weekend rush. But at the same time, I think I've been trying to enjoy all these things because I can't do anything else. I just have to enjoy, look at the positive things that I can get from this and just keeping going.
Speaking of positive, pero estamos de party hoy porque hoy es una celebración de la herencia hispana. ¿Cómo se siente? How are you celebrating?
Mira, aquí tú estás viendo toda esta gente bonita, toda esta gente hermosa y súper emocionado de estar aquí con cada uno de ustedes, súper contento de que estén todos aquí. Mira, a disfrutar el día, a disfrutarlo.
Y cuéntame, en el clubhouse, ¿usted enseña a la gente que no habla español cómo hablar español o cómo comer la comida latina?
Comer la comida latina 100% porque tenemos, gracias a Dios, uno de los mejores cocineros que son dominicanos, los dos, Félix, mi brother, el veteranazo, y Wilton, mira, par de duros. Y ellos obviamente tienen que lanzarse su concón de vez en cuando, sus 3 golpes, sus cositas. Pero mira, hablando de español, que ellos hay que llevarlos un poquito ahí, ¿no? Vamos a mejorar eso,
Sí, uno no necesita Duolingo si tiene Oswaldo Cabrera. Ok.
You're right,
Gracias, Oswaldo.
Claro que sí.
Gracias.
Ándale.
Well, mi gente, that's it. Another party here at Yankee Stadium. Thank you so much to the organization for inviting Latinos Out Loud to the party. It was such an amazing celebration. We are going to continue the party inside. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. Let's go Yankees. And on that note, we out.
The Latinos Out Loud podcast.